Hello, this is Paul at Bartop Cabinet. It's bartopcabinet.com. Check out our webpage. A lot of you have asked me for a build video to show you how to assemble your kit. So I finally put one together, and this is just a quick one. I just air nailed it together real quick, essentially just to show you how to build it. I did notice at the end that it didn't match up exactly correctly. And I found out the reason to be that the backboard was it was a little bit off. As you watch me build it, you can see that I don't really use a level or anything to make sure everything is perfectly straight. Again, the purpose of this videos was just a quick assembly to show you how it's built. So first, to start out, what we have is your 11 pieces of parts you'll get. You got two sides, a bottom, back, top, two controller boards, two front panels, and the speaker board. Now this is what I used. I used an air nail gun, and this was just a cheap, I think it was $15 at Home Depot, and it did a very good job. And I'm using my GoPro to record this video, and I don't have a table in this room either, so I'm on the floor. And that is part of the reason why it didn't end up perfectly straight. On the and you will notice that each side of the boards do look a little different. That is because we use a wood that is primed on one side to make it easier for you to paint. Now to start, we're going to start with the bottom and the sides. And I'm sorry, I keep looking at my phone because just trying to make sure that I'm actually recording what I need to record. Okay, so you're going to line up the bottom of the sideboard with make it even with the very bottom of the cabinet. Just line those up. I'm just making sure it's flush there. Of course, I had a hard time because I'm kneeling and I'm not using the proper equipment. Alright, now I'm just going to pop a couple nails in there. And if you notice, the inside of the sides have little grooves cut out. Those are for if you want to add pretty much a bracer board behind them to give a little more support to the boards. I don't personally feel that it's necessary, but I leave the grooves in there in case you do want to use those. Since the cabinet's just a Bartop cabinet, it's just strong enough without the braces. Okay, now that we got our sides on, I'm going to install the back. And the back panel will be at a slight angle. It is not perfectly straight up and down. And that is why I put the bottom on first. Because if you start with the back, then the bottom won't be flush. Again, I'm just lining this up the best I can with my fingers. Okay, we'll get the other side in. And I know this video quality isn't the best. It's not exactly what the GoPro is made to do. And I'm personally not very skilled with video editing either. So I will offer a little challenge. If you wish to make a better build video for me, I will refund you the money for your kit. Again, so if you remake the video, make your own build video, make sure you obviously make it better than mine, and I will refund the money for your kit. Okay, here we go. We're going to put the speaker board in, and this is where it starts to fit a little tight. And again, I don't have the proper tools. I probably could have tapped that in with a hammer. And I'm probably going to speed this video up a little bit, just so you don't have to watch me pounding on the board this long. And you see those notches in there. I'm aligning it just below those notches because that's where the brace board would be. So the speaker board would line up right next to that board, if you were to use it, of course. And what you would use is like a 1x1 piece of board. And surprisingly, from all the nails I put in here, I did not miss any on this angled board. Okay, we got our top piece now, and you see the finished side's obviously going to go on the top. Okay, just going to tap that in there. And if you line it up with those grooves inside, it will be just a little bit below being even with the very top. And you could, of course, if you wanted to, make it even with the top. That's up to you. Okay, there's our top. Okay, next we're going to select which board we're going to use. If you want to use the single player or 2-player, and also the 3 or 2 button front. I am going to use the 3-hole front, and I'm going to use those buttons for a single player, 2-player, and I believe a coin button I'm going to use, or a coin slot. And I'm going to use the 2-player panel for this one. The front panel will be at a slight angle. And again, just kind of line it up with those grooves inside. That's where the brace board would be. I was just trying to figure out which way I wanted the buttons. Of course, you want the finish side up. Unless you prefer the buttons to go in the other direction, then of course you can do finish side down, and you can still paint the top, of course. Whereas